Hello and welcome to a JobRobotix training video. In today's video, I want to talk about how to adjust status mapping for a task. So first place to go is data collection and then tasks. And we'll look at our shiftwise task as an example. So what is status mapping? You can see it on the right up here. Status mapping is a list of statuses that we're getting from the VMS and a list switches next to them as to how our system is being told to interpret those statuses from the VMS. So for instance, jobs that come in as open from the VMS are going to be open in our system. Jobs with the status of pending from the VMS are going to be open in our system. Jobs with the status of filled, open, but jobs with a status of contract complete are going to be canceled. And you can kind of see along the way. So give you kind of the rationale for this. We have had situations where some users want a job with a specific status to be open, and other users want it to be canceled. I'll give you an example even further. On hold jobs. Some of our users want on hold jobs to be open because the second that they reopen, with the anticipation that they might reopen, they want to be ready with people to fill those jobs. They want to be aware of all the different opportunities that they have ahead of time and kind of not be caught off guard. Other customers would prefer that these jobs be on-hold jobs be canceled because they don't want to waste time or resources on jobs that they can't currently staff. So either way, you can kind of see the logic and the rationale for those, and we've given basically an opportunity with status mapping to completely customize which jobs are, how jobs are interpreted and what statuses they're interpreted by. So if you come into, like I said, data collection, tasks, you can see the statuses for specific jobs. And I'll even note, if I go to the IA Connect task, you'll see the status has changed because it's based on the jobs coming in from the specific VMS. Let's take a specific example and see kind of how this matters in a kind of a real life example. So I'm going to pull up a job here. And this is a shiftwise job. It's a fake job, an example job, but it's a shiftwise job. And if you'll notice, if you scroll down to VMS status, you'll see the status is filled. Let's say you look at this and you say, a filled job, I don't want a filled job. Filled job should be canceled. Well, if you come over here and you see filled, then the first place to look is to go to the task, go to shiftwise, and to see how our system is being told to interpret filled jobs. And you'll notice that right here, filled jobs are being said as open. And so the quick fix here is to mark that as canceled. So by flipping this switch, I've now told the system, by flipping the switch and saving, well, let's go save first, I've now told the system that filled jobs from shiftwise should be treated as canceled. And after the next round of data collection, that job will then be canceled. Or if you want it to happen a little bit faster than that, you can come in here to staging, click this Start Data Collection Task button, this reprocessing, and select shiftwise from the list. It's not appearing because this is a training course, but that's how you would do it. The other place to note is for canceled jobs. Let's say you have another job example that is coming in. It's coming in as canceled. One quick note is the VMS status is always going to say canceled for those jobs. So the one change I would recommend there, if you're trying to troubleshoot why a job is canceled and you're looking at status mapping, is check how it's coming in from the VMS. If it's coming from the VMS with the status of filled, for instance, and we go back to our shiftwise account and it says canceled in our system, then very likely you'll need to update this as well. But these are all statuses specifically from the VMS, and so that should be the kind of source of truth there. All right, I think that's it. If you have any questions or need anything else from us, as always, please reach out to us and by opening a ticket and get help support, and we'll be happy to assist you with anything else you have going on. Have a nice day.